Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
I'm gonna try to make a short intro. Yes, even me, I lost about it, when I'm saying stuff like that. Because I know myself, and you know me, you know that making short intros and reviews, it's really rough for me. But I really want to see 2 episodes today still, because I already watched 3 episodes today, and that was great. If you want to see my reaction videos about the last episode, I'm gonna put the links into the eye if you want to check that. But still I want to watch 2 episodes, because I think that the episode that we're gonna have right now, it's gonna be a slow one. Like, after what happened during the last one, that battle, that was not really a battle. That was not really a fight neither. That plan, which was made to stop Race as a Titan, to make him explode from the inside, that was a really good plan. They succeeded, but right there, I think that this episode, it's gonna be about the consequences of that, about what is gonna happen next, which means, like Historia, who had these flashbacks, who had these memories coming from her dad, which means that she has the same power than her dad, about erasing, giving back memories. But it means also that this power, you can not only erase and give back memories to people, but you can see also memories of other people. So because of that, I think that right there, Historia, we're gonna have something about her flashback. She's gonna accept the throne, and people are gonna know that she fought, she didn't hide during that fight, and that she's brave, she can do stuff. They're gonna learn to love Historia. They all fall in love with Historia at some point, so they're gonna love also the people to love her. So I think that we're gonna have that. Her becoming the queen, something, something political, with the military coup that we have, that Zachary, who is insane. Like, I edited the last episodes, the episodes 5 and 6, and when I edited the part with him torturing that guy, like, it's so it was so awkward and so wrong. Like, it's Angie, she tortured people, and Levi, he tortured people. I already hated that, but right there, Zachary, it was really the level, really more than that, and I think that the guy is insane. I'm scared of him a little, of what he can do, the decisions that he can make. Like right there, is he gonna accept for Historia to take the throne? I'm a little scared of that. No matter what, I think that yes, this episode that I'm gonna watch right now, it's gonna be more a discussion episode with Historia becoming the queen, and also all of them sharing the informations that they have. Like Historia maybe talking about the memories that she saw, about her and Eren talking about all of the stuff that they lived, all of what Race is said about the first Titan, about the first coordinate, the wars, all of that situation. I think that Eren can have access, in fact, to the memories of that first king, because now I think that the nightmares, what I thought which was nightmare that we had not at the beginning of the season 1, but during the season 1 after the attack, in fact it was during the moment that he became the new coordinate, so it was the memories of other persons that he saw during that moment. It was not his nightmares, it was these memories haunting him. So I really think that he can have access to these memories. We'll see. Not during this episode, I don't think that he's gonna remember that during this episode, but I think that it's gonna be something at some point. So they need to talk about that. Levi, he arrested Kenny, he's not gonna kill Kenny, I was close to think that he would release him, after that he said that he would kill him. I think that he can't kill Kenny just like that. He doesn't know the truth about who is Kenny. Kenny, for me, it's his uncle, but I think that Levi doesn't know it. We saw that flashback with Kenny finding Levi. He was so weak during that moment, such a kid. I think his mother died, you know, just before that flashback. That was truly awful. Levi, your childhood. But yes, I think that Levi doesn't know the truth about who is Kenny. I want him to discover that. And no matter what, we have to discuss about the fact that right there, Kenny, he had this liquid. I don't think that he used it to become a Titan. So I think that we can study it to see how people are becoming Titans with that. How can it be? We have so many, you know, discussions really that our characters, they need to have. So I really think that this episode is going to be a discussion episode. So that's why I want to watch 2 more episodes, this one and the next one, to maybe be more into the actions, like maybe not during this one, but during the next one I'm gonna have some new reveals, some stuff to think about between sessions of binge watching. Hey, that's a short intro. 7 minutes for me, it's a short intro. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, you have my Patreon on which we have a lot of advance, 5 episodes or more, I don't know, check the description to know that. And with an extended or a full reaction part. Since the beginning of my binge watching of Attack on Titan, since the episode 1 of the season 1, I put a lot of full reaction part, but even if I put only the extended reaction part, it's still interesting for you, I think, because right there on YouTube, you know that I'm forced to cut a lot into it, like to keep only 5 seconds each time, to make a lot of breaks, to play with opacity. So if you want to have the versions that I wanted you guys to see on YouTube at first, go check my Patreon, it's for the extended reaction part. And for the big episodes, I'm putting not the extended but the full reaction part. It's the best way to support me, it's the best way to encourage me to continue. It's also your way, you know, to tell me that you appreciate my video, that you spent already 3 seasons with me, which are great, if you can be interested by that, and to have also all of these advantages. Let's go for this episode 9 or 10, I can't remember now. I watched already 3 episodes today, 2 more, I can't remember. How many? 10! The episode 10. The current month, you know, maybe? Levi. So maybe he really found Kenny after that? Oh yes! Okay, I did not expect that. Are we gonna have flashbacks of the 2 of you? That would be great. That's a flashback. The flashbacks that we saw with Kenny, we're gonna have the explanations of it? Uri, no? That's how you became... You entered into the military police, maybe? Yes. Your sister, maybe? Your brother or your sister? You're telling all of that to Levi? You told him I can't die right now or something like that. You're sorry about it. Yes, but you're also sorry about the fact that there are 8. Forgive me? He's sorry that he can't bring peace, you know, in a way. That's how. Okay, I was wondering about that.
次の議会の席では俺にレイスケの情報を吐いたやつが消えてちと情けねえ格好だったがこうしてアッカーマン家への迫害は終わった。ああ、オランピアのことならだいぶ前に病気をもらっちまってから売り物になってやせ。
Levi's mom. She's dead.
おい
Yes, she's dead right there. Levi.
生きてる方か。名前はリヴァイ。ただのリヴァイ。
You don't know your last name. And you were there with your mom. Your dead mom.
そりゃ確かに名乗る価値もねえよな。俺はケニー・クシェルとは知り合いだった。
You didn't tell him that you were his uncle.
愛想のねえ死にかけのガキ。クシェルの忘れ方にはそれだけだった。俺が教えられることは多くねえが、まずはナイフの握り方、身の振り方とナイフの振り方。ここから出て地上に生きたり勝手に行けばいい。ただし、その時はお前自身の力でな。
You know that we discovered in the regret.
祈りましょう。世界の真の平和のために。
That ceremony.
ずいぶん浸水されなさっているようだな。だから俺はどんな仕事もこなしていける。なぜ王の元に下った？俺は多分奴が一番強いからだ。そう。
And he was weak in front of you.
少なくとも妹みたいな最後を迎えることはねえだろうからな。
You left him just like that? When you saw that he was strong enough?
私はもう長くない。誰だって見りゃ分かるよ。てめえにはがっかりしたぜ。少し違う。この力はロードの子たちに引き継がれる。
You're taking riches quicker because of this power?
力が引き継がれるんだって。そのわずかな人類の黄昏に私は楽園を築き上げたいのだ。お前は暴力を信じているな。それは避けがたいこの世の真実だろう。滅ぼし合うほかなかった我々を友人にしたものは一体なんだ。
Up.
知らねえよ。
Trust.
ただお前に
Honesty. I don't know.
あの時の奇跡を信じている。奴とは最後まで同じ気分にはなれなかったが、目を見ればすぐに奴がいると分かった。それも人々の愛がどうしたとか平和がどうのこうのとか似たようなことをほざいている。その力を手にしさえすれば誰でも同じなのか。俺でも。
Ah, you were wondering about you. Can you become someone good?
兵団にいたこともねえ殺人鬼がお前らのボスだって言われてもよろしくねえだろうよ。
ね。
構いません。この壁のルールに従い我々が兵団組織を上り詰めた結果がこれです。構いませんよ。すべては無意味です。
You appreciated her quickly?
全ては大いなる夢のためだ。神にも等しい力だ。こんな草野郎でもそうなっちまうのか。
So you truly wanted that power for yourself, but you gave up on that.
俺のようなクズにも本当にお前と対等な景色を見ることができるのか。
It's not a question of that.
なあ、ウーリ。
Oh, it's so cool to discover all of that about you, but I hope that it doesn't mean that you're gonna die. You put it into you, Kenny? You transformed?
大やけどにその出血。あんたはもう助からねえな。どうかな。
Oh, Levi. Your childhood,
本
and
当のアホな巨人にはなっちまう。ひとまず延命できるはずだ。
you're not gonna let him do that, Levi.
それを打つ時間も体力も今より変わったはずだ。
Also.
なぜやらなかった。あいつみたいなできそうもないになっちまいそうだしな。もっとマシな言い訳はなかったのか。死にたくねえし力が欲しかった。
You were waiting for him? No.
今なら奴のやったことわかる気がする。俺が見てきた奴らみんなそうだった。女だったり神様だったりもする。一族、子供、力、
A purpose?
みんな何かの奴隷だった。あいつでさえも。
Tell him the truth, Kenny.
お前はなんだ、英雄か。シュマイオはなぜ人類の存続を望まない。知らねえ。俺らアッカーマンが対立した理由はそれだ。本当は母さんのなんだ。バカがただの兄貴だ。あの時なんで俺から去っていった。
Because you were strong enough.
人の親にはなれねえよ。
You did something good, Kenny. At the end, you did something good. With Levi, you did good things. Historia, you're beautiful, my dear.
あのソフラ彼の大魔女を倒したって。ああ、多くのポエムの住民が目撃してたんだ。自らの手で沈められたのは我が壁の真の王よ。
そうすればこの壁の求心力となって情勢が固まるはずです。
You can give them up, you and Aaron. I'm proud of you, Historia. I hope that they're gonna let you roar all of that, really.
やる。殴った後でこう言ってやればいい。殴り返してみろって。こうでもしないと女王なんて務まらないよ。
いいぞヒトリア、その調子だ。
Levi! Oh, you're beautiful. What is it?
どうだ、私は女王だ。僕は
You smiled!
ありがとうな。
Levi, you smiled. Why did you say arigato like that? Huh? Huh? Brenda? Bertolt? Like,
変わったぜ。兄ちゃん助けるのは後な。土俵の奪取を許せ。当然だろ。ここで待ってりゃあと力来るんだし。
are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna do that at the end of each episode now? Like, you're gonna introduce the next episode with a little scene? That's a spoiler. That's an hidden teaser, you know, of the next episode. I don't like that. I prefer for you to finish on a real cliffhanger more than to finish on the first scene of the next episode. It's not the same. You're cheating, writers. I don't appreciate that. I cried. I need a tissue. I'm coming back. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling sad for so many reasons. I'm feeling sad for Kenny. I'm feeling sad for Levi. I'm feeling sad for Levi's mom. I know that the main informations that we had during this episode, it was not in fact about them, not so much, it was more about what Uri said, was, did and all of that. But allow me to leave my emotions about what we add a little during the last episode and what we discovered for good during this one, which means Kenny's life. I wanted to know why he joined the military police. I had a response about that. First, he joined the king, Uri, the real king, to protect him. He was against him. He wanted to attack him for a personal reason. Was it a real personal reason? You had something against him, you had a reason to fight him? Or was it more something like the Ackermans, everyone hates us and stuff like that, maybe? No matter what, you were against him during that moment and during also Rod. You had the opportunity to kill him and you didn't do it. And the king, Uri, he asked for your forgiveness. He was sorry about what happened to the Ackermans. I'm like, is it possible that it was in fact a personal issue that you had against Uri? Maybe he was the one who knocked up your sister. Can it be possible? It would mean that Levi has the race blood? No, I'm going too far. But still, during that moment, he asked for your forgiveness and you saw someone so strong because he can become a titan and be that coordinate and he's the king and all of that. But at the same time, he presented himself so weak in front of you, physically because he was hurt, but also like asking for your forgiveness and all. So you accepted to be again one of the protectors of the king and then to join the military police during that curtain on. And by seeing him during all of these years praying, preaching for a peaceful life, for peace, for love and stuff like that, you ended by wondering, is it possible that this power can do that to me again? So that's why during that moment, maybe you thought really of transforming yourself into a titan and become the new coordinate. But your dream, the dream that this girl she described and the dream that right there Kenny he described to them when he created his squad, it was not that. Kenny, you are really a complicated character with a lot of different sides of you, like the fact that he's saying, I don't have a cold heart, like not that much that I'm gonna let a kid die like that. It's like he's not that cold, but in fact he is a cold person, but at the end of the day he saved Levi because it was his nephew and he gave him food and water and he taught him how to survive into that cruel world, how to fight, how to defend himself, how to claim stuff, and he waited for the good time to let him all alone because he knew that Levi was strong enough. So in a way you took care of him and right there at the end you're giving him the things to become the Titan. I thought that scene that we had at the end of the last episode happened in fact before the attack. For me, into a chronological way, I thought that we found Kenny just after, that incident into the chapel. I didn't think that we went back to the chapel to discover him. So I thought that Kenny wouldn't transform himself, that we can study all of these liquids and all. It's gonna happen like that because now we have it really with Levi, but in fact before that we had all of these moments with Levi and Kenny. So Levi, you knew that your name is Ackerman, maybe you are not certain of it, and Kenny is confirming it to you. He's telling you that he is your uncle. Is it gonna change something, for Levi? I'm not sure. It means that Levi and Mikasa, we have almost the confirmations that they are cousins. If Levi's mom was Kenny's sister and Mikasa's father was Kenny's brother, they are cousins. Okay. Levi, the childhood that you had, it was so awful. I'm feeling so sad for you, for all of the childhood that you have. And now the reveal that the person, you know, Kenny, that you fought right there so much and all, it was your uncle, the last member of your family alive. But now you're gonna know that Mikasa is a member of your family. This episode, it was really 80% of it was about Kenny's flashbacks and discussions with Levi. And the end of it, it's Historia who became the queen, and it's so great because yes, they all saw her being that brave and fighting that titan. She's gonna be a good queen and she's gonna be a legitimate one, not only because of her blood, but also because of what she did, and that's so great. Right there at the end, you know, the scene with Levi, that was fun. So that scene at the end, which is a teaser, in fact, for the next episode. Really, I don't appreciate that. You know how much I hate spoilers, so I don't appreciate that. I want to discover that, you know, into the next episode, really. I prefer to not finish with a cliffhanger and to have entire things into one episode, to not cheat. Right there, you cheated. No matter what. We have Rainer and Bertolt attacking a city. Oh, it was a flashback, like when they attacked 5 years ago. No, attacking the city right now. That city, I mean right now, because... Okay, we have Rainer and Bertolt. Bertolt helping Rainer to get out of his titan. But we have the beast titan coming with that guy on it. And that guy is saying, now you can go to save Annie. Things like that. He's saying what again? All we have to do is wait here for them to come to us. Now that you attack that city, you want them to come to confront you. So the Beast Titan, you are with Rainer and Bertolt? I thought that you were against them. You attacked that tower, you know, because you were against them? No? I think that I just understood right now the deal with the Beast Titan. How he is standing the Beast Titan and that guy. That guy is the Beast Titan? How can it be? The Beast Titan, the first time that we discovered him, he was interested by the 3D maneuver. Each time I'm doing that, you know, because I'm the Beast Titan and oh, that's interesting, I'm gonna take it back home. That guy, he doesn't know about the 3D maneuver things, you know? I think that yes, in fact, that guy is inside the Beast Titan. So that guy right there is working with Rainer and Bertolt for sure. They have a mission together. They are waiting for our guys to come to them. You talked about Annie, about saving Annie. I don't understand. I really thought that you were against them. Why sending all of these titans if it was not to attack them into that tower? I don't understand. Right there, we are seeing his face at the end, like closer. For me, it's Erwin's dad. No, I really think so. I'm not sure at 100%, but I think that it's him. I'm not gonna talk more about that moment because you understood that for me it's a spoiler in fact of the next episode. And I don't like that. I want to discover that during the next episode. So I'm gonna stop this review right now to watch the next episode right now. It's gonna be in another day for you and in just some minutes for me. So it's all for you for today and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.